The movie starts in a London neighborhood where there's a lot of gun violence and gang conflicts happening. The narrator explains how many people lose their lives daily due to the ongoing gang war in the community. We're then introduced to Timmy, a young boy living with his mom in Deptford after his dad passed away. Timmy expresses his reluctance to attend a new school, worried about leaving his old friends behind. His mom reassures him that it's for the best, hoping he'll make better friends than his previous rough friend Kieran. After starting at the new school, Timmy befriends Marco, and their bond grows over the years. 5 years later, they have developed a strong, inseparable friendship, and they often hang out with two other kids, Dwayne and Hakeem, who are also part of their group. Timmy often plays the responsible role in the group, frequently assisting his friend Marco with homework. On this occasion, he helped Marco with his history assignment, saving him from detention. While chatting with his friends in the clique, Karina, a girl, approaches and invites them to her birthday party, describing it as fantastic. As she walks away, Timmy spots Leah, the girl he likes, passing by. He stops her and offers help with her schoolwork, learning that she struggles with trigonometry. Leah confirms she'll be at Karina's party, calling it lit. Marco and the others playfully tease Timmy, suggesting he's becoming a simp for Leah. The scene shifts to a group of gang members chatting when suddenly, rivals from Peckham invade their territory, initiating an attack that forces them to flee like cowards. In the subsequent scene, Timmy and his friends are shopping for Karina's party. Timmy notices Leah with her friend Shane and approaches her. Hakeem follows suit, showing interest in Shane. As they meet Leah, two Peckham rivals confront them, claiming they're there to talk to the girls. He instructs Timmy and Hakeem to go, but Timmy stands his ground, asserting Leah as his friend, refusing to leave. The Peckham youth, angered by Timmy's defiance, discovers Timmy's background as a ghetto boy and attempts to attack him. Marco intervenes to protect Timmy, and the Peckham youth realizes that Marco is Switcher's little brother, the leader of the Peckham gang. With newfound respect, they let Timmy and Hakeem go after cautioning Marco. As they walk home, Timmy expresses concerns to Marco, feeling that Switcher doesn't like him due to his distant behavior. Marco reassures Timmy, insisting that Switcher values their close friendship. While Marco stops at a store, Timmy reunites with his old friend Kieran, exchanging pleasantries. Kieran, a fellow ghetto boy, recognizes Marco as Switcher's little brother and warns Timmy to keep his distance, citing tensions between their communities. In the following scene, Matter, the leader of the ghetto boys, becomes furious as the Peckham gang films them retreating, branding them as cowards. Mata then instructs the gang to prepare for what's to come. As they prepared to retaliate against the Peckham boys, a member of Mata's gang warns him that it's a trap, as the police are actively patrolling the area. Mata responds, advising the member to stay in the neighborhood if he's not willing to participate in the gang activities. In the subsequent scene, Marco shares enjoyable moments with his brother Switcher. However, Switcher's plans to watch a movie are interrupted by constant phone notifications. One of his gang members informs him about escalating tensions in the area, and Switcher needs to be there urgently. Switcher urges Marco to join and protect Peckham from vengeful adversaries, but Marco hesitates, leading to Switcher leaving in anger. Later, the ghetto boys launch an attack on the Peckham youths, chasing them. In the intense pursuit, Switcher shoots Gallus, the ghetto boy's second-in-command, in the back, leaving him injured. Ghetto leader Matter flees due to the nearby presence of law enforcement. When Switcher returns home that night, he instructs Marco not to reveal his absence and claims they were together watching movies all along. The scene shifts to the ghetto gang mourning Gallus and plotting their revenge. In that instance, Gallus's closest friend got upset and confronted Mata, the gang leader. He argued that the gang war was pointless, and they were all fighting for nothing. He left the gang in anger. On the way to Karina's party, the boys made a bet involving Timmy and Dwayne. The challenge was whoever danced with Leah first would have the other back off at the party. While everyone enjoyed the party, Timmy hesitated to approach Leah due to his nerves. When he finally got a chance to dance with her, Dwayne quickly intervened, forcing Timmy to step back. A bit later, Timmy seized another opportunity to dance with Leah, but the moment was cut short as Marco got into a fight with another boy, prompting Karina's father to kick everyone out. As they left the party, the boys shared their experiences, describing the event as lively. A few hours later, after Marco had returned home, the police raided their house in an attempt to arrest Switcher. However, he was released later due to a lack of sufficient evidence. Timmy then invited Leah to watch the final season of Game of Thrones at his place over the weekend, while Marco planned to spend the weekend with a sex worker, creating a contrast between love and physical intimacy. Over the weekend, Leah comes over to Timmy's place, and after watching Netflix together, they cuddle and engage in intimate activities, marking the beginning of their relationship. In the next scene, while Marco is out getting chicken and chips, he encounters Kieran, also known as Kylie, Timmy's former friend. A fight ensues, resulting in Marco breaking his arm. On Monday at school, Marco accuses Timmy of taking Kieran's side and causing his broken arm. Timmy attempts to walk away, but Marco insults Leah, calling her names. In response, Timmy slaps Marco, leading to a physical altercation that ends their friendship. Switcher, Timmy's brother, further fuels the animosity, advising Marco not to let Timmy go unpunished. Months pass, and their friendship remains severed. Timmy, deeply in love with Leah, celebrates their 3-month anniversary, while Marco aligns himself with others. Dwayne and Hakeem also leave Timmy's side, joining Marco. That night, Timmy is attacked by the Peckham youths as he struggles to defend himself. Leah notices him and rushes to help, but she's pushed to the ground, hitting her head hard. Witnessing this, Timmy gets angry and strikes one of them, who then grabs a brick and smashes it onto Timmy's head. Inadvertently, the assailant's identity is revealed. It's Marco. Leah tragically dies, and Marco is found guilty, leading to his imprisonment. 3 years later, Timmy, now a ghetto boy and second in command under Matter, earns the nickname Younger Matter. Seeking information about Marco, he encounters Hakeem's old friend, attacking him. Hakeem swears he hasn't seen Marco since his release from prison, pleading for forgiveness on Marco's behalf. Timmy, vowing never to forgive Marco, gives him the nickname Bricker for his violent act. Upon Marco's release, he expresses remorse to his brother Switcher, claiming he didn't intend to kill Leah. Timmy and Matter, both having lost someone dear, Timmy losing Leah to Marco and Matter losing Gallus to Switcher, form a close bond. They pledge to bring down the brothers. While discussing their plans, Kylie informs Matter that he has valuable information on Marco. They rush to confront him, and the ghetto boys attacked Marco along with some Peckham youths outside a nightclub. Switcher intervened, targeting Matter, but Timmy betrayed Switcher by stabbing him in the back. Timmy was on the verge of finishing off Marco, but the gun malfunctioned, allowing Marco to hastily escape. The gang swiftly took Matter into their van upon realizing the authorities were approaching. In the following scene, it's disclosed that Switcher survived but is now disabled and confined to a wheelchair. Marco, determined for revenge, promises his brother that he will kill Timmy. Later that night, Marco calls Timmy, threatening to come after him relentlessly until he's dead. Amidst numerous gun battles between the two gangs, Switcher is visited by his cousin Tyrone from Tottenham. Tyrone pledges to help bring down Marco, revealing that he was the one who introduced Switcher to gang activities. Meanwhile, Tiny Matter, engaged in music, attempts to film Matter and the gang during his video shoot but faces confrontation. Timmy steps in to apologize for Tiny's actions, encouraging him to focus on his music endeavors and expressing belief in his potential success. Tyrone visits the Peckham gang, suggesting that exploiting the ghetto boys' weaknesses is the right approach. He advises waiting until the vulnerable member is exposed. Meanwhile, Matter plans an attack on Peckham, but Timmy intervenes, cautioning against it due to the risk of attracting law enforcement. A heated argument ensues between Timmy and Matter after Matter insults Timmy's late girlfriend, and both storm off angrily. Later that night, Matter visits Timmy to apologize for his words, and they reconcile. Matter informs Timmy that Kylie has information on Bricker, prompting them to rush to Kylie's location. Upon reaching Kylie, he instructs Timmy to sit in the back of the van while he takes the front seat. However, Matter discovers his gun box is empty, revealing Kylie's betrayal. Tyrone joins Kylie, pointing a gun at Matter, while Timmy remains locked in the van, desperately banging on the door for Kylie to let him out. Meanwhile, Marco arrives and starts pouring gasoline on the van. The focus shifts to Kelly, who explains why he betrayed Timmy, admitting to jealousy over Timmy becoming Matter's protege instead of him. Matter knocks Tyrone unconscious, wrestles with Kylie, shoots him, and Marco sets the van on fire before escaping. Trapped inside, Timmy, already succumbing to the fire's fumes, is beyond rescue by the time Matter opens the door. As Timmy dies from smoke inhalation, Matter tries to save him, but it's too late. The police arrive, helping carry Timmy's body and arresting Matter. The film concludes with Matter deciding to become a youth worker, educating young people on the perils of gang involvement. In a tragic turn, Switcher takes his own life from a drug overdose. Marco and Tyrone are eventually apprehended for Timmy's death. In a post-credits scene, Tiny Matter is seen plotting his revenge against the Peckham youths for their role in Timmy's demise, perpetuating the cycle of violence.
That's all from the video. Thanks for watching. If you want more videos like this, consider subscribing. Don't forget to turn on notifications and give a thumbs up to support the channel.